going down, the moon's coming up. Was a beautiful day, sitting on the front porch, wasting my time away. The neighbor left a sprinkler on, and the air smells clean. My iris is dead and gone, and I guess so it's springing now. My baby says come inside, it's getting late. Picking on my songs, singing along. Bed's gonna have to wait because bed night, sitting on the front porch picking in the street light. So baby, I might just stay up late, cause it's a beautiful night. A beautiful night, it's a beautiful night. So honey, put the baby to bed. It's about that time. Sun's gone down, the moon's up high, shining bright, and the smell of grass is heavy in the air. These days are few and far between this time of year, so I didn't get a damn thing done. It was great. Tomorrow I'll get back to work, and I just try and put food on the plate, but baby tonight, sitting on the front porch picking in the street light. So baby, I might just stay up late, cause it's a beautiful night. A beautiful night, it's a beautiful night. Cause I'm just out here where the air is clear with a July morning, a pint full of beer. I've been sitting out here watching the stars put on this atmosphere, and there ain't no place I'd rather be than right here, right now, yeah. They're right here, right now, yeah. Baby tonight, sitting on the front porch picking in the street light. Baby, I might just stay up late, cause it's a beautiful night. A beautiful night, it's a beautiful night. Baby tonight, sitting on the front porch picking in the street light. So baby, I might just stay up late. It's a beautiful night. A beautiful night. It's a beautiful night. I'm Bobby Showers, singer-songwriter from Jefferson City, Missouri. Play with the Bobby Showers Band, 4-piece. We play a lot down at the Lake of the Ozarks, Jefferson City, Columbia. We try and play a lot of different types of music. Songs I write personally range everywhere from roots country to reggae, even some blues, hip hop blues, G-love style, things of that nature. My mom bought me a guitar, one of those like $89 JCPenney guitars when I think I was 12 years old, and I didn't play it a lick. I didn't play it at all until I got to college, and my college roommate and I decided we were going to learn to play the guitar. And so I said, man, I think I got a guitar back home in my closet. So I went and got it, and it sounded terrible. And I played it for about a week before I had to go buy a new one. I've been playing ever since, and writing songs. It took me a little while to start writing songs. I was always into a lot of music that didn't have guitars in it, so I didn't write a lot of lyrics or songs or anything like that. I wasn't like a poet or something like that. It was just one of those things where I started listening to a lot of different types of music, and I wrote a song one time and it was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good, and my friends liked it a lot. So I just started writing a lot more music, and now I got a family and all that, so it's a little bit more difficult, to take time to write. You have to do it sometimes. Just sit down and make yourself do it. I don't do it to necessarily be famous or anything. It's an outlet for me, and it's fun, and it's one of those things, you feel you only get so many chances to be a rock star in life, so it's fun to get out and play in front of people and say, this is my song, and play it for them, so that's always a good time. It's really rewarding when they dig it. A lot of times when I play my originals, I won't say this is a song I wrote. I'll just play it, and somebody will say, "Oh, that was a great song. Whose song is that?" And it's always fun to say that's mine. It's one I wrote. So the music scene in Jefferson City, it's pretty good right now. I mean, we've got a couple music bars that have just opened up, and some renovation. We've got an old prison district downtown that's been redeveloped, and there's a couple really great bars that are music-based bars, and great lighting, great sound, good turnout, and it's always fun to play down there. It's a community a music community that supports each other pretty well. You know what I mean? Like a lot of the musicians kind of know each other, and we kind of are always helping each other out, looking for different bills and playing together. And it's a good community to be in. I don't really play a lot of shows with a lot of other bands. I mean, we usually have our own show, but that's kind of when I was getting the band built up. That's where we started. Was, I only had an hour worth of material, so I couldn't do my own show. So I had to reach out to other acts, and we would fill a bill up that way. And that's kind of how we got started. The first show I played back in Jefferson City was at a little Irish pub. It's not really made for music, but a little bitty, really hole in the wall place. And I had met this guy, local musician, and I'd met him one time, and I asked him just to kind of help me out, because that was my first show. And I didn't have a PA, I didn't have any of that stuff. I barely had any equipment at all. I had a piece of junk PA, and he helped me out. He came and he set it up for me. It was a great time, It was my first show. It was my first, we had that little place packed, and actually their fight ended up breaking out, and the place cleared out. But that's all part of the story. I've heard great things about the St. Joe music scene. We would like to get up here some, and any bands up here that would be interested to coming down and maybe trading shows or something. We'd definitely be into that. It's a couple good bars down there. I hear there's some good bars up here. We get into some blues. We get into a lot of different things. So I think we can please a lot of different crowds and a lot of different flavors. And if I wasn't in a band, I would still play music. I play music almost every day. I've got a front porch swing. And a shady front porch, and I play up there all the time, and it's one of those things that I can't hardly imagine not playing music or in some form. And that was when I bought my guitar, the guitar I still play right now. I didn't buy it with pickups because I didn't ever foresee a situation where I would ever need to plug it in. It was always one of those things. I'm just gonna play this thing in my living room, and I'm just gonna do it for my own benefit anyway. And so it just kind of has turned into this. And I was writing all those songs and just writing them for myself in my living room before I even had a band. So it's just a total outlet, and it's one of those things, I don't know what I would do without it. This has been One on One with Bobby Showers, and you're watching Tuning Fork TV.